What is up? Welcome back to Birdman. Hello, Sooner Nation. Another week of football here coming up Saturday against Iowa State at 11 a.m. I think the fourth one in a row at 11 a.m. I guess that's what happens when you're 4-3. They move you to the 11 a.m. time slot. But just almost 2 weeks ago, we faced Kansas. Finally got our first Big 12 win of the year after that terrible 3-game stretch that we haven't seen in years and years to start off the Big 12 year. Hopefully that Kansas game was a turning point in the season. And what a hell of a season it's been. I mean, you start off the first 3 games of the year. Everybody's talking about OU going into the playoffs. And how about the defense has improved? You look at that game against Nebraska up in Lincoln. Everybody's talking about, wow, look at the OU's improved defense. Hey, Venables is there. You know, they've improved that. Their big weakness with sneaking Lincoln was always the defense, right? And hell, here we are, 4-3, and we have a number 118th ranked defense in the nation, which is very shocking. But hell, hopefully the Kansas game was a turning point. Defense still had a ton of issues that game. Obviously, Gabriel being back in the offense in the lineup was obviously the game changer, the huge game changer. I mean, you take Gabriel out of the offense right now at quarterback, it's a complete disaster. I won't go into that. I've been hitting Davis pretty hard to Beville, but this week in against Iowa State 0-4 in the Big 12. But hell, they are a damn good football team for an 0-4 team. Might be one of the best 0-4 Big 12 teams that's ever happened. I mean, they've only lost 4 games in the 4 Big 12 games they played. They've lost a total of 14 points combined in those 4 games. So that's pretty big stuff. They played Baylor. What we got here? Baylor, Kansas, K-State. They lost by a point, 10-9, and then Texas. They lost to Texas by 3. The Longhorns. We won't go there right now, but Longhorns not looking as good right now. Even though they beat us 49-0, we'll admit it, 49-0. But like I said, Iowa State's defense is absolutely incredible. They're number 15 ranked in the nation, or number 9 actually ranked total defense in the nation. They've actually only given up 15 points a game, which ranks number 5 in the nation. So OU, like I said, big points and low points. And Gabriel in there, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully Eric Gray, they can establish the rush against their defense. That's going to be tough and really, really critical to get some rush yards. But if they can open it up, balance it out, it'll be a huge, huge game for OU. But we'll see, because OU's defense, Iowa State's offense isn't very good. The rush offense isn't very good at all. OU's rush defense is horrible at this point in the season. So over-under is only at 55. I got OU winning 31-28. I was a little leery even putting that out there. I don't even know if they'll score that much, but I got OU winning 31-28. They're actually favored to win by a point, but it is going to be a tough game up at Iowa State in Ames, Iowa. It looks like some good weather, sunny around 65 degrees. So I kind of looked at the weather to see, hey, is it going to be cold? How cold is it going to be? Is it going to be any winter precipitation in the forecast? But it looks like it's going to be a sunny day up in Ames, Iowa. So, hey, rush defense, like I said, unbelievable for Iowa State. Our rush offense has been doing a great job. We're one of the top in the nation in rush offense. Absolutely. Eric Gray's been outstanding all year. Venables really seemed really good in his press conference. I watched it the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Just really talked about consistency, and that's really the key to being successful, and just to make sure that he tries to keep his team. He doesn't like to get too excited, too down. You just got to stay the same and be consistent throughout. So hopefully we'll see some improvement on defense. Saw a little bit last week against Kansas, but still, or 2 weeks ago against Kansas, but they still scored a lot of points. This defense still looked pretty rough, but hopefully this week it'll be a tough game, guys. Looks like they'll be playing at 11 a.m., so a big game this week. It'll be interesting, though. Like offense and the defense, like I said, you got a really good offense, and you got a really badass defense in Iowa State. So do not be deceived by their record. It is going to be a very, very tough game. But 5 games to go left in the year. Let's finish strong. and hopefully we'll keep this winning streak going, get it up to 2. Still a lot of football left in the season, guys. We need another, 2 wins to be at bowl eligible this year. And like I said, bad 3-game stretch. We got 5 games to go. Let's keep it going in Ames, Iowa this weekend. Thank you and have an outstanding night. If you like the video, please subscribe below. I will be doing another video Saturday night after the game. And also, go Houston Astros. Start off tomorrow night. World Series Game 1 against the Philadelphia Phillies. So I'll be watching that game Friday night and Saturday night. So go Stros. Go Sooners. Thank you. Have a great night.